Hello, this is your happiness coach, Angela Dragon, here to give you an overall tip for boosting your happiness. I often joke that me being a happiness coach, which is the title I've used for many, many years now, is kind of a misnomer because what I actually do for people is help them find meaning and fulfillment and connection and joy. And then the natural byproduct of those things is happiness. So if you're wanting to boost your happiness, of course, if you're watching this video and listening to me right now, I imagine you would like to be happier in life. I think that's true for all of us, right? So if you want to be happier in life, chasing happiness and searching for happiness doesn't actually work. What actually works, as you might imagine, is creating more joy, creating more connection, cultivating those experiences in your life. So I can tell you, for me personally, I love salsa and bachata dancing. I love Zumba. I used to teach Zumba for many, many years, and I was so obsessed with it. I even opened a little fitness studio just to teach Zumba and just to hire my friends to teach Zumba. It was my first entrepreneurial venture in 2012. So I'm a huge fan of movement practices. For me, that is so foundational to my joy in the world and in my life. I call it my life elixir. It's actually borrowed from one of my coaching clients. She has a life elixir that is similar to me. So knowing what that thing is that brings you joy is incredibly important. And then making sure you're making time to do those things that bring you joy. So if you're getting wrapped up with work and obligations and kids and aging parents, all of the stresses of the world, even with all of those stresses, if you're not making time for things that light you up and bring you joy, you're going to get depleted and be burned out very, very quickly. So I know sometimes it can seem like, oh, I don't have time for self-care. I don't have time to go dancing, or I don't have time to do whatever that thing is that lights you up that's not like productive or money making in the world. But I guarantee you, if you don't find the time and create the time and declutter your schedule and delegate enough in order to have time to do the thing that brings you joy, that's not what's the point? What are we even doing here if we don't ever have joy and connection? So I definitely recommend, if you're wanting to be happier, finding what brings you joy and then making time to do those things, ideally on a weekly basis. That will help you to make friends and make connections and bring you, of course, more joy in your life. And joy to me is so resilience boosting. Joy is the foundation for how we can do the hard things in life and how we can maintain our groundedness and our centeredness. Is finding what brings us joy and what lights us up. To me, it's like joy is boosting our vitality. So the things that boost your vitality and boost your energy, to me, it's necessary that we make time for those things, that you make time for those things in your life in order to survive the more challenging times. I hope this little quick tip helped. If it did, let me know. Please like this video, subscribe, comment. And if you'd like to book a session with me as your happiness coach and holistic business coach, feel free to visit the link in my bio, and I would be delighted to have a call with you. Thanks.